say, and I'm going to give you my general thoughts on so far of what I've played through the game. I am playing this completely blind. You've seen a couple of my other videos regarding this game, my frustration with Queen's Blood. I still refuse to play that mini-game. I have passed up every single player I have come across saying, fuck no, I'm not touching it. I wasn't kidding when I said that I'd never on that, but anyways, back to what I was talking about. My impressions of this game so far, I'm guessing, but I'm based on my original knowledge of Final Fantasy VII and Disc 1, I am guessing we are about halfway to 3/4 of the way through of this game. And I will be pleasantly surprised if I'm not even close to that. But my impressions so far, holy shit, wow. Like, okay, in the original, I hated the Whispers. And granted, I don't know really what to think of them right now in this, in Rebirth. But my first impressions of my introduction to the Whispers in this version, in this game, are far better than what they were in Remake. In Remake, they felt like a forced plot device to make up for the shit mistakes that or the writers wrote themselves into a wall. They were the Deus Ex Machina, and it just made so many situations in Remake just not good. There was no tension whenever I played it. It just felt like nothing. There was no tension, no loss. Like for example, when Barrett was killed by Sephiroth, I knew he wasn't dead because I knew what the purpose of those retcon ghosts were. So when he got revived 5 minutes, like 30 seconds later, I wasn't shocked. However, in Rebirth, it seems that they're repurposed to being the planet's army, I guess. They're still called the Harbingers of Fate, as the party calls them, from what I understand. But their role in Rebirth, from what I can tell, isn't to interfere with Cloud and Co. anymore, thank God. It's to fight Sephiroth and Genova by extension. And I like that. I like if you're going to keep them in there, give them a new role, give them a new purpose. I like that a lot. But yeah, so far me playing this game, and with the Whispers out of the way, like, I am so blown away. When I got into this game, I was so worried that they were going to repeat the mistakes of Remake. I thought the Whispers were going to be a constant interference, a bullshit retcon of this and that and over, and no, they weren't. Not in this one so far, at least. And yeah, I am blown away and impressed by this game and what it's been so far. I am seriously enjoying the hell out of it. And I'm really hoping they don't fuck it up in the end. But yeah, I don't know what else to say really, other than I really like what they're doing with this game so far. I'm really enjoying my time with it. So with that said, I'll post another video later on. After I've played more of the game with more of my impressions on it. And I realize I haven't said much about the game at all. So I'm trying to keep it spoiler free for one thing, for those who haven't played it. Granted, and I can't really say it's the same plot, because really, God, they have fleshed so much out. Like, holy shit. Like, in the original, there was character development, yes, but Christ, they've just taken it up to 11 with this one. It's so much better. Oh, jeez. But yeah, this game is not. I'm so blown away by it. They've gotten everything right. This is what a Final Fantasy VII remake should be, based on what I've seen so far. Like, I am so blown away and so happy of what they're doing with this. I'm not one of those huge original Final Fantasy VII fanatics. I'm just a hardcore fan of the Final Fantasy series in general. And I didn't grow up with 7. I grew up with Final Fantasy 6. So, that one is my precious little baby, as it were, of, everything's gotta be perfect, otherwise I'm gonna hate the living guts out of the remake for that one, when and if they do it. But, yeah. Wow. It's really hard to put into words how great of a job they've done with this game so far. And I'm really hoping they don't fuck it up in the end like they did last time, because in Remake, while, God, this thing has like double the length of Remake, I think, so far. It might be because I'm just side questing the fuck out of the open world, but oh man. In the end of Remake, they tried retconning and shit, and I was just like, no, please don't. And yeah, it just, I am so impressed by this game so far, and I hope it keeps on going and stays this good until the end. With that said, I'm going to drop this video here, because I'm getting so overly excited right now, it's making me lightheaded. So, yeah. I'm going to give more impressions in later videos, but God, this game is so fucking great. And once again, I really hope they don't fuck it up at the end. With that said, this is Josiah signing out for now, and I will catch you guys later.